Hey, I'm Jay from the Kubz. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Now, a body has just been discovered. We're about to investigate it right now. The problem is, we don't know whose body it is. It could be one of two people. We're gonna figure out which one of them it is in this episode. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go! Yeah, last time we investigated the hydraulic press, and we couldn't get it to work because for some reason the cord was cut, I believe. We are gonna check inside of the toilet because there's a blood trail that leads there. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it... Oh, wait, did I already do this? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. Yeah, he is. Just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Yes. Okay, I thought for some reason it might be locked and we couldn't go inside there, but maybe there's a very important clue. Okay, there's some blood. Look like a crossbow? Okay, my guy got a crossbow? Let's check that out. A crossbow. This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Crossbow has been added to the... That's a crossbow being shot at, and it's not hitting anybody. Glass bottle. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly...
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison. And if it is poison, this bottle must be... taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Small empty bottle of poison has been added to the... Somebody gugging poison. This is a really futuristic looking toilet. It looks like it wipes your ass with some toilet paper. How do I click on it? I can click on crossbow arrow though. These are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows has been added to the... That's the sound of somebody getting hit with 3 arrows. Black case. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? Large black case has been added to the... Black cases make that noise. Sometimes. A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room. And a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? So many freaking clues. Blood in the bathroom has been added to the... Let's see what else we got in here. The window, right? Yeah, let's look outside the window. A small window for ventilation. This is... Yeah, small window for ventilation when you take those stinky ass shits. The same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through here, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Oh, so somebody put the crossbow. Bathroom window has been added to the... Okay, let's get out of here. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? I don't know, man. And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow. But why are all 3 bloodied? Because they don't miss? Whoever shot them don't miss. And that bottle of poison. What could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be super freaking tricky, especially because we don't know who died. Kokichi or Kaito? Kaito or Kokichi? Maybe both of them are dead. That's the worst case scenario and something that I really hope doesn't happen. But I think I talked to everybody. No, I think there are still things to investigate here. What, this big bitch? This Exizel? There's an Exizel right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. Oh, wait. Okay, I have a theory. Remember how Kibo said that there was an Exizel missing? Maybe somebody went inside of the Exizel and then got through the door, clapped Kaito or Kokichi's cheeks, and then got out of the Exizel and left, right? So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small but big enough for one person. Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Monokubs can turn off the electro lock and open the hatch. Huh? Only the Monokubs can open the hatch. Normally, the Monokubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exizels. Well... Normally being the key word. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Monokuma. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monokubs can disable. Which must be why only the Monokubs can control the Exizels. But if you could disable the lock, you can control the Exizel. Hatch electronic lock is a very important clue. Has been added to the Skratatatatata as well. And I still need to investigate some things here. What could they be? The operation panel? It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Okay, so that must not be it. I already talked to these two, right? I'm pretty sure I have. So let me see what else we got. Something in the ceiling? Nothing? Hydraulic press. And maybe I didn't talk to them. Let's see. The Monokuma file this time barely has any info in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us. No, I actually remember talking to her about that. Oh, wait, what? I guess I didn't. It's fine, it's fine. I have no idea what was just said before this. A mascot's appearing at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. Ah, he popped out. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Sumugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know? I mean, he's got a point. Man's got a point. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. Yeah. Okay, so that really wasn't anything important? And I still need to investigate things over here? What is this? A blood stain? So this is what I didn't check out. There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern, as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. Really? This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Wow, okay, so that's the thing that I didn't get to check out. That's about all I can investigate here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the other areas around the hangar. I really feel like Kokichi and Kaito are both dead. If they are, that's gonna suck. But it also opens up the possibility of the other people, because if Kaito was dead, we're gonna think it's Kokichi. If Kokichi's dead, we're gonna think it's Kaito, and you guys already know how that goes. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb.
All right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. All right, let me talk to Kibo since he's right here. I want to see what he knows. Phew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo. Hey, Kibo. Before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Ah, yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the Exisals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone?
I
I saw Himiko. Oh, she's the one that brought the crossbow.
was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
Oh, shitty on my titty, she's the one who brought the little crossbow.
That's when I
All
saw her
right.
walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
Definitely don't think it's her, though.
I think it was a black bag.
Yeah, we've seen that black bag. At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little sus. What? What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is sus.
Hey!
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at the time?
Well...
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... Huh? What is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as a hay fever.
Which means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it. Right, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Kibo's account has been added to the... Okay, thank you, Kibo. Definitely don't think it's Kibo. And I don't think it's Maki. So that narrows it down to Tsumugi and Himiko. I don't think Himiko's capable of something like that, especially if Kibo's account is saying that he saw Himiko doing it. Is gonna try to make us think that Himiko has something to do with the murder. So that leads me to believe that Tsumugi could be the culprit. But the main thing that we gotta do is figure out who's actually dead, Kaito or Kokichi. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what?
Well, you know.
But be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Is that Kokichi's hammer? If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Use hammer has been added to the... Dunk! Dunk, dunk, dunk! That's a used hammer being used. I remember the sight I saw yesterday. Exisal's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The Exisal should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention! Listen up! Take heed, I say! Monokuma! It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store.
No way!
But you didn't need to sneak around, because the Exisals wouldn't have attacked you.
Hey!
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak. Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone going there is the same.
Wait!
No, not that. I meant about the Exisals not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at the time, the Exisals were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Exisals were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma?
Hey!
Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey,
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
yeah?
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey!
So you shared instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this info?
Okay!
Okay, that's all I can tell ya!
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho!
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Don't spin away. What are you talking about? This info about the Exisals could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Exisals protecting Monokuma has been added to the... Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's investigate around here. And Kokichi is definitely not the mastermind. That's the most hilarious thing in this damn game. What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that the Exisals are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But why were they focusing on Monokuma? Why were they protecting him? Exisal pink? No. Do I click on these bastards? Hold on, is it gonna say the same thing? Yeah. Okay, so the fact that everyone thinks Kokichi is the mastermind is exactly how people always think when there's somebody lying to them. What I mean by that is Kokichi's been lying the whole entire game, right? And the fact that he's telling the truth is only what the rest of the group wants to believe, because they want to believe in their minds that Kokichi is the mastermind. So they're like, yeah, he must be telling the truth. But Kokichi has been lying his ass off every single second of this damn game. What makes you think he's going to be telling the truth now? I've investigated thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that the Exisals are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But why were they focusing on Monokuma? I don't know. What exactly did I witness? Okay. You're not gonna tell me anything here? Well, thanks. I guess we're gonna get out of here now. Let's go to Maki's lab first, because it told me that I need to go check out Maki's lab because of the crossbow thing. So we're gonna check that out. And then I'm gonna talk to Himiko probably, because she was the one carrying around the black case. And I'm gonna just teleport, actually. I don't want to run all the way there. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled.
No.
It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, we know that a crossbow was taken, my guy. There were 3 of them. Yeah, we know that, Shuichi. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him. Himiko's the one that brought the crossbow. In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Crossbow has been updated. Okay, we know that Himiko brought it. Kaito was the one who assembled it because earlier in one of the chapters, Maki taught Shuichi and Kaito how to assemble a crossbow. All right, so now we got to go to the ultimate detective lab because we got to see what happened with that bottle of poison. I don't know if Himiko's the one that brought that, though, because that's the interesting part. That bottle of poison in the hangar, I need to confirm that it came from here. Okay, so let's check the chemical shelf. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so... The small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Huh? There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says Strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Poison has been added to the... That's drinking Strike 9. Way deadlier than Strike 8. There's still some things I need to investigate. What do you mean, Shuichi? Let's see. What was I highlighted on? Bookshelf? Well, there's less books here too. Case files lined up for me to read. There's nothing off about them. They don't seem to be related. They are related. They're cousins. They're low-key brother and sister. Where do I need to look? This rocking chair that's just rocking by itself mysteriously? She's scary as hell. Hold on. What am I looking for? Wait. Small glass bottles. There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose. And each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
No, what does it mean? I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. All right, to the hangar we go! So yeah, if you put a gun to my head right now and I had to call out one person as the culprit for this, I would say it's Tsumugi because, like I said, Maki is probably one of the main 2 characters after Shuichi. She's like the Kyoko, but she's the reverse because Shuichi is the detective this time. Maki is an assassin, but she feels like she's in the Kyoko role. Kibo just seems like he genuinely wants to do good. Himiko seems incapable of doing something like this, and Tsumugi kind of seems like she's smarter than she's letting on, but everybody's here. Oh, Shuichi! Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry! Okay, let's go. To the bathroom we go. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? I don't know, but get in that freaking bathroom right now before things get worse. Oh, it's Kokichi's shirt in the toilet!
Hey!
Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this. It's Kokichi's freaking shirt in the toilet! What the fuck?
Huh?
These are Kokichi's clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But...
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain. What, did Kibo take a shit and he couldn't flush, so he found the shirt in the toilet clogged? And pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me. And thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? Put this in the... Shuichi, man. Looking like a Pooichi with the clogged toilet. Kokichi's clothes. Found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate. I'm doing it! Damn! The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue. All right. I made up my mind. Grab Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. Oh, shit! And another small hole in the sleeve, so he was shot with the arrows. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? Don't tell me they're both dead. It could mean that he was attacked. In that case...
No.
Fuck. There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Oh, Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
no.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. Kokichi's clothes has been added to the... But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is the game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Robots wash their hands? Really? They care about shit like that? Well, I guess robots get bacteria on their hands too, so. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito was dead? Oh no, but she got her back turned to me like shit sweet.
Hey!
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wondered. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there. I mean, he technically could still be in the hangar
Maybe.
and under there. Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
it's plain to
But
see.
I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Sumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died, but I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance has been added to the... No, I'm not gonna do anything. Oh my god. The ding dong bing bong. The bing bong of ding dongs. The biggest ding dong of them all.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet.
We are so
head-on.
fooked.
Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Okay, we're not gonna end this episode yet. I need to see something. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive will be there.
Then
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, everybody, I am going to head to the trial right now because we need to figure out what's going on. Wait. Why can't I teleport? I can't teleport? Okay, if I can't teleport, then that means something's gonna happen. So let's back on out of here. I would like to leave. I don't know. I think they're both dead, to be honest, because they both got the arrow shot into their clothing. Kaito got his shot into his sleeve. Kokichi got shot in the back, and he also got shot in the arm from the sleeve on his jacket. So somebody must have took a fat shit, wiped their ass with Kokichi's jacket, and then tried to flush his jacket down the toilet. And then they also crushed Kaito in the hydraulic press. And then they probably put Kokichi's lifeless body in the hydraulic press as well. I don't know. Is that what everybody's thinking too? Where's the thing? Where do I go? Hold on, there you go. Yeah, so whoever we see here, whoever's alive, if nobody's alive, if nobody's here like Kaito or Kokichi, that means they're both dead. I mean, it's still the Four Stooges.
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
no.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
Well,
this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair? Why are you so freaking mean,
You
Maki?
don't
6 of
know.
us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
that's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is this whole point of the class trial. I will defeat Kokichi, no matter what I have to sacrifice. But he could be already dead, Maki, no matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair. But something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito. Yeah, see, what Maki just said right now, that she won't lose to despair, that leads me to believe that she's not the culprit. So we can already rule her out. Kibo, like I said, I think he really just wants to figure out the truth. I really think that he's just a straight edge kind of guy. And he wouldn't do something like that. Because he's a robot. He's programmed to have good intentions, I believe. So it's either Tsumugi or Himiko. But I don't think Himiko's capable of something like that. We didn't say a word to one another. We just spun around, 360 and all. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into the open doors. I just want to see who's in the class trial. And then I'll end this episode. Then we're going to do the class trial in the next one. I really, really want Kokichi to be alive. I know that's weird to say, because Kokichi's seen as like the villain in this game. But I just want to mix it up. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. And that's not me trying to say I want Kaito dead. I wish they were both alive. But, you know, if I had to choose, I would want Kokichi to be alive because I know he adds a little bit of spice to the class trial. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
We must do
This is
it.
the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So, get ready. Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial. Well, I can't wait. I like the way he put that into words. Made me a little spicy myself. And once more we faced a class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Why is it so hard for them to rule out the possibility that both of them are dead? But I will fight to prove it. Because that's what I think happened. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I think the biggest twist would be Kaito's alive, actually. And he didn't kill Kokichi. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Because there's possibilities all over the place. Kaito could have killed Kokichi. Kokichi could have killed Kaito. Both of them are dead. Kaito lived as he got shot and somebody else killed Kokichi. Kokichi could be alive and shot Kaito. And Kaito's dead, but Kokichi didn't kill him. There's so many possibilities, but let's just see. Let's just start the class trial, maybe like a couple minutes, and let's see what Monokuma has to say. Oh man, this is gonna get juicy. This is gonna get exciting, and I'm ready for it.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
We know this.
During the trial, you'll
Yeah, we know
present
this.
vote correctly. I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live.
Tell him, Kibo.
And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
You tell him.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Oh, wow. Okay, you gonna do this to us?
Given these circumstances...
This is the reason why I started the class trial already. I wanted to see who was gonna be here and who wasn't gonna be here. Son of a...
I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. So if one of them is alive, where are they then?
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
I mean, hey, that is cool. It's a unique situation. I do like that because we don't know who's actually dead and who's actually alive. Are they both dead? Is only one of them dead? If so, who is it? So I actually like this.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Oh, wait, so somebody is alive.
It's all part of the overall production.
Wait.
Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
Wait, so only one person is dead. So not two people are dead because I was banking on that possibility.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
Okay.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Hey, I'm rolling with
But
Shuichi.
we need to
We don't
be
even know that
absolutely
yet.
sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
I agree.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito was the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. I agree. But we are going to end this episode here. I'm not going to do the non-stop debate. I'm going to pause it. Oh, no. Okay. I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm going to end this here. We are going to do the 5th class trial in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are excited to see that. If you are, make sure you give this video one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude!